The question is not whether police shot and killed Thomas Patillo, it is whether they had to. Were they in danger? According to the account of officers C.C. Craig and R.C. Sampson, during the course of questioning Patillo outside his bank at Highway House, Patillo allegedly grabbed the revolver from Craig and started waving it. Sampson fired twice, and Patillo died later in Grady Hospital. But George Burden tells a different story. Burden was visiting Patillo when police came to the door. They were there to question Patillo about an incident in which Patillo was accused of first almost causing an accident and then waving a pistol at a man. Burden, who refers to Patillo as baby brother, told me he watched as the officers started hitting Patillo for no apparent reason, and then he described the shooting.
And the white officer had him in the back, just kept beating him, and the black officer had him by one arm and got his gun out, and he waving it like that at first, and I got behind my truck, kind of like this. Cause I didn't know what he gonna do that gun. And then all of a sudden he did like that, bam! Everybody in about, I said 2 or 3 second interval, he all over shot again. And the white officer was behind him, took his revolver and put it in baby brother's hand and took it back out. And I said, y'all done shot the man. He said, I'll shoot you and anybody else you come any closer.
The eldest of Patillo's 4 sisters, Elma Gilmare, was one of about a dozen people gathered in her brother's small house to talk about what happened. She told me her brother did not own a gun and was not a violent person. She said he had been arrested once for drunk driving and that he did drink a bit, but that he was not capable of doing what police said he did.
I feel that it was cold-blooded murder. I know my brother. He would not have tried to fight the policeman or take a gun from him.
Has he ever been in trouble before? Has he ever been known to get violent or?
No, he was not a violent person.
Mrs. Gilmare has hired an attorney, has spoken to police, and will try to see Fulton County District Attorney Lewis Slayton. She accuses officers Craig and Sampson of murder. Police Deputy Director Eldrin Bell has authorized investigations by the Bureau's Homicide and Internal Investigation Section. He will take the results to Chief Napper, and until that time, he will form no opinions.
I'm sorry that it happened. The police officers are sorry that it happened. The whole Bureau is sorry that when a thing like this happens. We can expect the family members to be concerned, and I've said this to them. I share their sorrow, but I think it would be premature for me to prejudge either the officers or this person based on what I know at this time.
Bell expects the police reports to be in by the end of this week. The case will most likely go to the grand jury after that. But the question to be answered, was it self-defense or was it murder, stokes such fierce emotions that it is unlikely everyone will buy the results of the investigations. Mark Pickard, Action News.